I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet. What
Yep.
is your point of view on that
You
first?
better read that in context. Paul had Aquila and Priscilla teach the great preacher Apollos. So I can promise you Priscilla was a woman, not a guy, and she was put in a position of teaching by the Apostle Paul, the great preacher Apollos. So then the difficult question becomes, okay, so what is Paul talking about in 1 Timothy chapter 2? And when you study the context where Timothy was a pastor, it was in Ephesus, and there was a goddess in Ephesus, Diana of the Ephesians, and there was tremendous sexual chaos and gender chaos in Ephesus, and women were abusing the new freedom they had in Christ. And so I think that Paul is addressing that in terms of, guys, if a woman's not allowed to get an education, as was tragically true in that day, we're not going to have her teaching if she doesn't have an education. You got to also remember that chapter of 1 Timothy chapter 2 is incredibly difficult, as Paul says at the end. Women will be saved through childbearing. You got to be kidding me. Paul thinks that women are going to be saved by having babies?